Total jelema itu.
Halo Pak.
Selamat datang. Sudah tiba di Bandung cuma kena hambatan macet nanti. Ya. Jadi kita ke lantai. Hi, your Excellency, good to see you again.
Welcome, Mr. Ambassador. Welcome to Bandung. My wife.
Please take a seat.
Sorry for my late arrival.
Yeah, so we don't have to come to the city hall and be thanks and then just visiting and we are about to position Ambassador and then later you and the last one.
I'm sorry, Ambassador. If you want to introduce Ambassador,
We'll do the last.
Is
Yeah.
okay. Good morning. This is the second time I met the mayor of Bandung. The first time was in a business meeting that Colombia and Bandung are working closer in business. For us, it's a pleasure to be here today, strengthening the cooperation between Colombia, Latin American countries, and Indonesia. Bandung is a great city, a very important city, so our presence, our participation here today will be a step closer between Latin American countries and Indonesia. So thank you very much for your time this morning, and I hope we can enjoy all the books today.
Good morning, my name is Mr. Terry Shami, Suriname Embassy. It's a pleasure for me to be in Bandung to promote Suriname. Suriname and Indonesia have a long history together. We are the only country in South America that has a Japanese community, and they still speak the Japanese language. They have the cuisine. So that's the unique part of Suriname in South America. Yeah, and it's not my first time in Bandung. I made several private visits also. I like it here in Bandung. So for me, it's a pleasure to promote my country to the Bandung business people here. And also,
Ambassador.
About Indonesia. But there was a name. There was really the name
Again,
University Conference of 1985 was tremendously important. Even so, everybody had a recollection of a very important fact, right? And there are more and more opportunities. Perhaps one of the biggest opportunities Southeast Asia is the fastest developing region.
number one is Bandung, as Mr. Ambassador said. In 1955, we are a game changer here. We held a Third Nation Conference, Asia Africa Conference, that was really strong and motivated many countries then to be liberated. I remember last year when we have 60 years anniversary, there was a representative from Algiers. He spoke in French, yeah, but in translation, he thanked Bandung because the founding father of Algiers went to that conference, got inspired by all the leaders of newly independent Asia African nation. And when he went home to Algeria, we want to send a message to the world that Bandung is the capital of solidarity. So that's basically my vision. Wherever there is an issue, wherever there is something that I think we want to be part of this positive energy to the world. For example, I went to Philippines last week, and we were about to have a sister city with one of the city in Philippines, but the city in the south where there is some issue with Muslims province here in the Philippines. Why? Because I said, just come to Bandung, send your people to be educated in my city. We have more than 30 universities in here, 6,000 activities per year. So I have no idea how to check. Activities number 3,000 is so many complex. And everybody says it's important. Okay, but when you use the software, we found out that many is redundant, many is not so important to the public. So I deleted 1,200 programs without impacting the public service. That 1,200 programs equal 100 million US dollars. So by applying this smart city in the area of budgeting, this year I saved 100 million US dollars. You can imagine 100 million US dollars I can do for school, more for healthcare, more for roadways, and so on. I send my message to mayors in Latin America. If they need, feel free, we will do some cooperation. Number 3, we were visited by FEALA. It's ASEAN and Latin America youth, and we would like to be also offering Bandung to be the headquarters for the movement. Mereka become the top 10. Because Bandung also the only city in Indonesia who exercise experimenting what we call happiness projects. Happiness project is something we think very seriously, and I have to say after 2 years we score very high to local standard. We are the happiest society in Indonesia. For example, last night I visited the poorest family in the city every week. So I bring dinner. I sit only 3 to 4 meters home. Just bringing food and talking, and they are very happy. So for Bandung people, happiness equal of gathering. The more you have a gathering, the happier people of Bandung. So this festival that we are organizing is basically adding to the concept of happiness to my people also. That is why weekend is always heavy traffic. Why 6 million tourists every year? 6 million coming to my city. My population is only 2.4. So 6 million tourists coming to my city, and local tourists mostly from Jakarta. And because we don't have LRT or cable car like in Colombia in many parts, they are driving. That's great. But you can compare, Mr. Ambassador, that Bandung is walkable. You can compare to Jakarta. Bandung is more walkable. You can check. Usually after 3 p.m. after midnight, people flocking to. You can see that walking, sitting. Is part also of my vision to be Bandung to be more. Bandung is the small medium enterprise city. Okay, it consists 60% of our economy is SMEs in the form of fashions, in the form of products and many things, creative products. Why? Because we are a city of youth. 60% of our population is under 40. So I'm running the city of youth. Number 2, we have many universities, so young and educated, that's my population. When you are young and educated, you just want to do something. That's why SME is very big. So Jakarta is a more corporate city, big business. Bandung is SME city. This one is more relaxed, it's more creative, so many experiments. If something happened, the remaining 4 must responsible. Yeah. So after 1 year of this reform, I 10,000 we give 10,000 user, and to my surprise, NPL is zero, non-performing loan is zero. So poor people means business, they do not want to withhold the payment, they respect the contracts. I'm very touched by the statistics. And some of the businesses finish payment in the month of September, October, within the 12-month period of loans. Yeah. So this is good. So number 3 of the reform, this is my wife, of course. By default, she is the head of handicraft council. Yeah. So she organized all the creative products all over Bandung, but everybody do the same in every city. But the difference in Bandung, I create an umbrella of brand. The brand is Little Bandung. Yeah. This Little Bandung, we collected only the best of products, and we sell it in 2 forms. Number 1, we make it online. We sign with Tokopedia, the largest online store in Indonesia. We assigned by Facebook to be the first city in Southeast Asia to be assisted by Facebook to sell our Little Bandung products in Southeast Asia. Bandung has 16 million transactions online. This is how big we are. We are very online community. Yeah. So we have 16 million transactions online for buying and selling. So Little Bandung has this online. Number 2 is a flag store. It's a physical store. This is what I want to offer to you. So our first physical store of Little Bandung will be open in Malaysia in October 5th. Yeah. Because Malaysians love our products. I said, look, we open in your country. So this is, they have a small store like this size, and we put all the best product in the form of retail and in the form of also just a sample for the business of Malaysia come and like and contact and have some B2B directly in the large scale for you. Really have a confidence to open business in Bandung to tap Indonesian market. Why cannot you also from your country to have operating business in Bandung? So let's talk beyond Jakarta, right? That's why I'm offering Bandung to be a better situation.
And we have another one, basically from Brazil, but maybe they are setting up an intent to prepare everything.
We just won the gold in Olympics.
Yeah.
Only one. It's good enough.
Yeah. And then later on, Bapak Wali Kota, we will have a business meeting starting from about 9 o'clock. And if you willing, kami mohon Bapak nanti sampaikan pada business meeting.
Colombia will join to your group.
I create a movie park under the highway. Used to be a dead space, so I create an amphitheater under the highway, and I put a giant screen. So every day my people watch movie. Yeah. So I think we will try to lobby the formal cinemas, number 1, but also this movie park will be a perfect place.
We would like to everybody can enjoy our movies. So I'm offering all our.
Maybe we call it the Colombian Movie Week or something.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So I think we can also identify everyone how we can start working together with very concrete and simple ideas. As you told, Fialaki has a very important. It's a very important mechanism between Latin America and East Asia countries. Colombia every year has offered some scholarships to learn Spanish in Colombia. It's all you that you can.
That's
It's
it.
perfect. That's all that you need.
I learned from the city. I was living in New York, so I encounter many Spanish person.
So,
I love your moral quality.
yes.
I have a picture of her in a giant mural. Really nice painting.
Let me tell you, I was very much impressed by what you say about microcredits. It's very relevant new way of improving the access of all the population.
If we invite you next year for festival, yeah, Mr. Ambassador, this is for you.
Oh,
My like and our Romeo and Juliet in traditional style.
yes, what?
Wayang.
Oh, yeah. Warung is
Warung is a store.
Kemarin
Wayang. This for you.
Thank you very much.
And also our Wayang of Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet, Ramasinga. This for you.
Thank you very much.
For you. Thank you very much. You have the best medicine science study.
Yes. Yeah, right now there are in Cuba 6 students from Indonesia.
Oh,
They are
okay.
studying medicine, and this year one is going to Cuba to study medicine for free. Maybe the next one can be from Bandung.
Okay. Yeah, let's have some comments.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Ibu, mana? Pagi, Pak. Halo.
Selamat pagi. Mari kita mengucapkan syukur kepada Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala atas berkat dan rahmatnya sehingga pagi ini kita dapat berkumpul kembali di Kota Bandung. Pada hari ini kita akan menyelenggarakan temu bisnis yang diadakan berkat kerjasama Kemenlu Ditamselkar dengan Pemkot Bandung dibantu oleh Kadin Kota Bandung. Untuk mempersingkat waktu, kami mohon kesediaan Bapak Julang Pujianto, Direktur kami, untuk memberikan kata sambutan.
Bapak Wali Kota, Bapak Ridwan Kamil yang kami hormati. Pertama-tama kami ucapkan terima kasih atas kerjasama yang disampaikan oleh pemerintah Kota Bandung kepada dengan Kementerian Luar Negeri untuk mewujudkan pertemuan usaha kali ini. Yang diikuti oleh 7 negara Amerika Selatan dengan tujuan untuk memperkenalkan pasar Amerika Selatan dengan kalangan bisnis di Indonesia, khususnya dari Kota Bandung. Beberapa kali dalam beberapa kesempatan Presiden Republik Indonesia telah menyampaikan bahwa Amerika Latin merupakan pasar non-traditional market yang belum digali dan masih mempunyai potensi yang sangat besar. Karena itu di dalam mempromosikan hubungan ekonomi kedua negara, senantiasa kami menggunakan strategi satu, memanfaatkan event-event di negara kita. Banyak potensi yang belum digarap untuk Amerika Selatan, dan ini merupakan langkah kecil untuk menuju ke arah itu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Yang saya hormati Bapak Direktur Amerika Selatan Karibia, saya banggakan beserta seluruh jajaran dari Kemlu. Yang saya hormati para delegasi dari negara-negara Amerika Selatan yang hadir, para pebisnis dari Jawa Barat, Kota Bandung, hadir juga ketua kami, cinta sejati saya Ibu Atalia, senyumnya menggetarkan jiwa, sebagai ketua Dekranasda Kota Bandung. Pagi ini kita akan melakukan sebuah kegiatan yang istimewa yang mudah-mudahan bisa dirutinkan Pak Direktur. Karena Kota Bandung ini punya banyak hal yang dunia perlu tahu. Kadang-kadang kita ini keren tapi tidak banyak yang tahu kan. Nah sekarang kita buka pintu itu agar kekerenan kita Kota Bandung dengan segala bisnisnya bisa menembus dunia. Ya. Dulu seperti kita tahu, negara-negara dari luar datang ke Indonesia mencari rempah-rempah sampai berperang. Saking inginnya produk-produk dari Indonesia. Sekarang dengan teknologi tidak perlu secara fisik melakukan hal seperti dulu, tapi siapa yang paling cepat mendapatkan informasi dia akan jadi pemenang. Oleh karena itu, atas nama pemerintah Bandung, saya mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Kemlu yang sudah luar biasa melakukan upaya ini. Kami sangat menghargai, apalagi ditambah dengan festival yang nanti siang sampai malam akan kami hadirkan di Balai Kota. We are the city of trade, we are the city of creative economy. 60% under 40, 60% economy is SMEs. We have more than 30 universities in Bandung. The young, educated, high-tech oriented. In the large scale of economy, we would like to offer Bandung to be the home base of your operation business of Indonesia. We have direct flight to Singapore, so you don't have always to arrive in Jakarta connect to Bandung, but we have 3 to 4 times a day to Singapore and Malaysia also, to be more convenient. With the young and educated, we have a world-class human capital in Bandung. If what I call my political will, because the most expensive things that we can offer is political will. And I'm giving political will to a business, let it be small, medium enterprise or bigger enterprise. In Asia and Latin America, we are offering out the headquarters to be in we are offering also again in the form of artist in residence or youth exchange, something we can have for collaboration. Di Bandung juga jumlahnya banyak banget ya, jadi bisa kita ekspor juga ke sana. Dari sekarang rasanya juga. Nah, ini nggak saja. Saya kira itu saja. So I think with the blessing of Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, by His grace, I open the business discussion opportunities for Indonesian company in Latin America and Caribbean to be official. Terima kasih banyak, everyone. After the photo taking session, I apologize, I have to be in another event, but I will join you during the opening for the festival, by 11 October. Terima kasih banyak, teman-teman.
In Bandung ya, to thumbs up. This has been good luck. Udah? ada wilayah-wilayah di dunia yang masih belum tereksplor dengan maksimal dari sisi peluang bisnis. Nah, jadi saya mengucapkan terima kasih ke Kementerian Luar Negeri yang membukakan acara ini, yang ujung-ujungnya tidak basa-basi tapi ada koneksi.
Peluang apa saja bisa diambil dari acara ini, Pak?
Ya saya nggak tahu, saya nggak ikut.
Oh, belum.
Ya nanti ikut aja. Tapi intinya produk-produk kreatif Bandung, produk-produk fashion, produk-produk furniture itu bisa dijadikan andalan buat produk Bandung ke sana. Nah, ditambah sekarang ada festival dari siang sampai
Lihat tunggu ibuin.
festival dari siang sampai
Jam 5.
jam 7.
Mereka diundang nggak?
Ini Pak.
Nanti ke festival.
Ya, mereka
Ya, Pak.
pembukanya di situ.
Oke. Oh ya ini.
Kira-kira nih yang paling dekat negara mana yang paling responnya bagus nih terhadap acara ini? Belum ya Pak, belum kelihatan.
Yang paling semangat mah Argentina.
Argentina ya?
Dari soal dubesnya datang langsung.
Oh, dubesnya langsung sempat ada pembicaraan yang kira-kira apa yang bisa dikembangkan?
Sama, jadi kita belum tahu jelasnya, cuma mereka presentasi. Jadi sekarang bisnisnya itu bentuknya